Hey everyone, it's Maydad here from The Fighter's Voice, and today we're going to talk about some tricks of the trade. Not necessarily good tricks of the trade, but the length that people go to help a fighter get the advantage. However, in the past I have spoken to you guys about the tricks of the trade when I spoke to about the great legendary Angelo Dundee, who cut the gloves of Muhammad Ali to help him get some extra time and come back and get the win. And then we spoke about Hall of Fame boxing trainer Steve Canton from Florida, who put Vaseline underneath the tape of his fighter's gloves to help him get into the National Championships final at Golden Gloves in America. Today we're going to talk about the length that people go to give their fighter the advantage. And this particular story was told to me many years ago by a Puerto Rican trainer in Las Vegas. The situation happened in a South American country where the local fighter was defending his title against a European fighter. And unfortunately, the local South American fighter had suffered a serious case of food poisoning the week before the fight. Anyhow, on the day of the weigh-in, they both weighed in, everything was fine. But on the night before the fight, the entourage, the supporters of the local fighter, turned up at the hotel room where they found out some inside information exactly where he was staying, and they parked their car straight under the window and the room of where the guests of the fighter was staying and his entourage. And they started playing loud music and banging on these drums and yelling and singing and making a loud noise. Anyhow, before too long they woke up most of the hotel before the police finally arrived, and even they took their time before they asked them to disperse and take off. By then it was probably about 2 o'clock in the morning, not only to know that with an hour and a half at 3:30 in the morning, one of the local supporters turned up at the hotel and asked the person behind the counter whether they could use the toilet. When he made his way to the toilet, he pulled out a lighter and held it at the fire detector alarm system. Before you know it, the alarm went off and the whole hotel had to evacuate. After the fire engine had arrived and the police again were called in, everybody was allowed to go back to bed and get rest again. Anyhow, on the night of the fight, the local fighter was victorious by split point decision, and the European fighter, the challenger, when he was asked after the fight if he could have done something different, what would he have done to avenge that loss? And he simply said, I would have stayed at a different hotel because I simply couldn't get enough rest. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.